The socially acceptable appearance of women has dramatically changed over time. Women went from striving to be like Marilyn Monroe, who is a natural size 14, to the infamous Victoria's Secret models that are forced to maintain a stick-thin appearance with no body fat and that can comfortably fit into a size 0. Transferring into different decades, society also transfers their opinion on what women should look like. The stipulations change so dramatically that it is near impossible to reach the perfect woman without going to extreme levels. The problem with self-mutilation and eating disorders is arising in young teens and college students. Ashley Judd made a comment on the problem that the media shares with human degradation, saying, "The conversation about women's bodies exists largely outside of us, while it is also directed at and marketed to us and used to define and control us." Adolescents in today's society need to be informed of the false interpretation that the media publicizes involving the ideals of the perfect body image. Now more than ever, the public, no matter what the age or gender, needs to see how harsh the media can be, and even to celebrities. They need to be visually shown how fake advertisements can be and see how much work goes into creating one final picture. But most importantly, they need to feel comfortable in their own skin and know that they are just as beautiful as anybody else. The first problem that the media portrays to the public involves their final product of completely fake and distorted images. There is a great deal of photoshopping and editing that goes into the final advertised picture. Even celebrities have come out against the amount of photoshopping that goes into the final product. Erin Heatherton, a Victoria's Secret model, comments on her freckles being missing from a picture in a story released in the Huffington Post by saying, "I feel like it looks like someone else. I guess it's not fair. It's a bittersweet story. You look better, but it's a lie." When Demi Moore made the cover of W magazine, she came out to the public saying that she really didn't look like that, and she was very upset that they had to make her look differently than she really was. There is also a colossal amount of photo retouching companies and websites that are easily accessible to the public. When you Google personal photo retouching, you receive over 3 million different results for professional photo retouching services, plus do-it-yourself websites and YouTube tutorials. This proves that there are thousands of ways to alter a picture. Photoshopping is used to stop judgment, comments, but that does not always stop the media from making them. The media will take any opportunity they can to discriminate against a celebrity, even when the media does not know the facts. Ashley Judd had extremely harsh accusations made about her puffy face, and the media stated that she had to have had work done, and that she did in fact mess up her face. She comments in her rebuttal against these accusations in the Daily Beast, saying that, "They ran this story without checking with my office first for verification, or even offering me the dignity of the opportunity to comment." Numerous times, if a celebrity has gained weight or seems to have a belly bump, they will state that they are in fact pregnant, and this has happened many times to Jennifer Aniston and Jessica Simpson. Now seeing how fake the publicized photos are, humans should feel more self-confident and know that they are just as beautiful and normal as the celebrities and models that they look up to. Many more people uphold and favor the average body type look. Industries and companies are starting to come out stating that the amount of editing needs to be lowered. Stated in Glamour magazine, Dr. Henny Farid comments saying, "Major health organizations are calling for advertisers to tone down their tweaking because of the negative impact it's proven to have on body image, and that even the political world is taking notice too." Modeling agencies are also starting to look for more of the average human image rather than those of the runway supermodels. These supermodels are typically blessed with the right genes and do in fact reach a peak beauty age. Commented on in The Truth About Models vs. the Average Woman, a model from the New York Fashion Show in 2011 states, "The truth about models is that most of them are teenagers, in fact blessed with the right genes that give them the fleeting look of that desired moment in fashion, but they do have terrible beauty habits. It's been said that by the time a working model hits the end of her career at age 23, she will have about 50% of the hair that is still left on her scalp." This just goes to show that even models themselves are envious of the people that do have natural beauty. The public needs to be informed on how harsh the media can be, even to celebrities. They need to be visually shown how fake advertisements can be and how much work goes into creating one final picture. But most importantly, they need to feel comfortable in their own skin and know that they are just as beautiful as anyone else. Adolescents in today's society need to be informed of the false interpretation that the media publicizes involving the ideals of the perfect body image. People do not realize the severity that images like these can create. In an academic journal released on the Proceedings of the National Academy of Science of the United States of America, it is stated that the ambiguity of these unrealistic and highly idealized images has been linked to eating disorders and body image dissatisfaction in men, women, and children. The conversation involving the ideal body type of women and men needs to be changed from that of a harsh, degrading tone to a more positive, uplifting one. Now, what will you do to change the conversation? Will you continue to make judgment comments and add to the negative conversation? Or will you choose to change and rather make your peers' day by making a simple compliment and change the conversation into a positive one?
Atomic Beats.